y'all, it's Jess from the Mash Life, and today I want to share my March Young Living Essential Rewards box. This is it, and it's just a monthly box that I get. I decide what goes in it, and it, if you reach a certain PV every month, you get the free monthly products that Young Living is offering, and so all of this is, I've chosen what comes in this box. So whatever I need for my family that month. All of Young Living's products are pure and based on essential oils. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started and show you what I got this month. Okay, so this is my shipping label, and it tells me everything that I ordered that came in my box. And then every month we get a newsletter. It's called The Essential Edge. And so this is just, it has a little founder's message here. It has, pictures of the farms. And that's one thing that when deciding that we wanted to use Young Living, my sister and I, she more than I, did a lot of research into all of the essential oil companies. We never really thought we wanted to, we weren't looking for a MLM company. We just love the message behind Young Living. So if you don't know anything about that, Google it. But the seed to seal message is really what sold us. Young Living owns all of their farms, so they know how everything is being harvested. They know what's going into the plants. So from the seed process all the way to, the seal in the bottle, they have watched every step of the way. So they know that there's not any synthetic fillers, there's not any harsh chemicals going on the plants. And so that's one reason why we really went with Young Living. So that you kind of get all of that back in this. And then on the inside you have just the rank qualifications, and then we have a new distribution center in Memphis, Tennessee, which is really, I've seen a difference in, I think my box, my order processed on March 26th, and I got it yesterday, which was the 30th. So huge turnover in getting your products to you. Hope for human trafficking survivors. So that gives a little information about some of the foundation work that Young Living does. It says updates from Foundation's Hope for Justice service trip. January was National Human Trafficking Awareness Month, so for the first time ever, the D. Gary Young Living Foundation took a small group of members on a service trip to Cambodia to visit the foundation's partner, Hope for Justice. So they do a lot of like work like this for foundations and things like that. You've also got blog spotlight. So there's a blog. Young Living has a blog, and it's got diffuser blends. And this month it's spotlighting Honolulu, Hawaii. Aloha, enjoy the tropical blend when you're missing those golden Hawaiian beaches. 4 drops Stress Away, 3 drops Citrus Fresh, and 3 drops Cedarwood. And then Paris, France, the floral herbaceous blend will transport you to a Parisian cafe or flower shop on the famous Avenue des Champs. I'm not French. 5 drops lavender, 3 drops rosemary, 2 drops clary sage. So those are just some diffuser blends that are highlighted. And then this month's product of the month is the Thieves Household Cleaner, which I'll talk more about in just a second. And then it also gives you a recipe of the month. And this month it is sauteed snap peas with radishes in a lemon herb butter. And it calls for the lemon vitality oil and the dill oil. So all of that comes with any order that you do. So that's fun to kind of sit down and look at throughout the month. Okay, so I'm going to start with the things that I ordered. I also will be getting a say thanks. For being a loyal Essential Rewards customer. So they also threw in another free product for the month for Essential Rewards. And Essential Rewards is a program that you can sign up for to really get more bang for your buck. And you just order this. That's what this is. It's my Essential Rewards box. So, you know, kind of similar to other companies, Birchbox. Those are not really like things that you would like get to choose yourself. But those kinds of things, same thing. You order every single month, and it ships to your house. So but I get to choose what goes in my box. So I'm excited about that. I don't know what product that will be, so we'll look at that in just a second. The first thing that I ordered is the Essential Young Living Kid Sense bath gel, and this we've had this. We ran out, but it smells really good. We've just been using. It smells. You can smell a little bit. Cedar wood is very heavy, I feel, in here. So we've been using another brand that's one of the cleaner versions on the Think Dirty app. My brain is not real good these days. So the Think Dirty app, if you don't have it, get it. It will change your life. Especially for me who, you know, being a mom, wanting, you know, a newer mom, wanting to know what I'm putting on my children, and, you know, what I'm putting on myself, on my husband. For years, we battled hormonal issues, still battling hormonal issues. And, you know, I'm just a rural girl who, you know, hasn't ever really paid that much attention to products and what's in them until recently. So I've been very cautious in the last 2 years, especially since my son was born, just researching, you know, and all the things that go into the products that we use. I've tried changing out, you know, to a cleaner makeup, to cleaning products, to, you know, I don't use any perfumes, hair products, skincare products, nail polish. I mean, I haven't like completely given up everything that has chemicals in it, but I really try to be more cautious of that, just because you don't realize the damage that this is doing to our overall health, especially hormones. And that's, you know, that's kind of where my passion is right now, not just for me, but for, you know, telling other people, you know, to really be cautious if you're struggling to get pregnant, or you're struggling, you know, with emotional conditions, or, you know, whatever. But just go and look at the products that you're using. Pull up the Think Dirty app, put that product in there, and see, you know, is that product doing my body harm? Because you'd be really surprised at all of the toxic chemicals that go into the products that we use. I mean, some of the skincare products that I was using, some of the lotions I was personally using when Asher, my son, was born, you know, just the things that, you know, the gifts that people give you, and we are very thankful. But the lotions that, you know, we started to use on him, Think Dirty, 10, rating of 10, and those things did not continue to be used in my house. Cleaning products. I just recently went under my kitchen sink, under my bathroom sinks, and threw away Windex and, you know, Clorox, just the Clorox spray, you know, like the Clorox brand sprays, not necessarily bleach, but I try to limit the amount of bleach that I use. You know, the Comet, the scrub stuff, and I'm going to show you, that's why I have baking soda sitting back here today. But just, you really need to be more aware. And I don't think we are, because I don't think we realize, I didn't forever, you know, fantastic sprays and just all of it. There's chemicals in there. I mean, I could pull up one and just read some of the, and I will in just a second maybe, because I do have some things in this box that will be comparable to that. But back to the lotion. We've been using just a cleaner version, just because I had not ordered this in a while. We ran out. It's 8 fluid ounces. And the oils that are in here are so I'm just gonna start after. It's got aloe vera, it's got chamomile flower extract. I'll just read the whole list. Water decyl glucoside, don't judge me on my pronunciation. Glycerin, sorbitol, dimethyl sulfone, which is MSM. I don't know, I've never researched MSM, but I do want to. I take a product, Sulfurzyme, and I think MSM is what people really highlight in that. So this has MSM in. I could be wrong, but I think that's what people usually highlight. Again, chamomile flower extract, aloe, leaf juice, panthenol, tocopherol acetate, PG hydroethyl cellulose chloride, echinacea, coneflower extract, Vitus, which is grape, Vitus, vinifera, which is grapeseed, soap bark extract, soapwort extract, kiwi seed oil, jojoba oil, grapefruit seed extract, babasu seed oil, cedarwood, hyaluronic acid, wheat germ oil. So if you have a wheat allergy, this is something you would want to avoid. Geranium flower. So I smell cedarwood and geranium now that I know that it's ingredients. But those are the two that really jump out at me. It has a really light smell, but I really like it. So it says, with a gentle sulfate-free formula and botanicals like cedarwood and geranium. There you go. Kid Sense Bath Gel softens and cleanses your child's skin without over drying. So love this. New to me this month is Super Bee. So this is a supplement. It's got all of your B vitamins in it. And so it promotes a positive outlook and healthy energy levels, which I desperately need these days. I'm a teacher, so testing, we're in crunch mode, testing mode. There's never enough time to do all that you need to do, but I'm trying. So you take 2 tablets daily with a meal. And here's what you get. You get thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, folate, vitamin B12, biotin, pantothenic acid, calcium, magnesium, zinc, selenium, and manganese. Proprietary Super Bee blend is a para-amino benzoic acid, nutmeg, seed oil. So there's nutmeg, seed oil in this. I've heard other people say, I'm not a pharmacist, and I'm not a doctor. So, these videos are not, anything I say is not to diagnose or treat or, prevent illness. But I have heard other people talk about, and I've read, anytime you take a supplement, the the good qualities of having a supplement that either contain essential oils or you're taking essential oils with them, because it helps the supplement to disperse the nutrients that you need and helps your cells to absorb what that supplement is trying to do. So, another supplement that I ordered, I've ordered this the last 3 months, I think. I ordered the bottle of this in December or January. I ordered the sachets or the little pouches, and I can show you what those look like. I feel like this product is 100% a winner for me. Like I said, I'm a teacher. I have a lot of just overall just brain fog, which I think probably is stimulated mostly from hormonal imbalance. You know, I'm working on figuring out the right doctor for me to continue to help those situations. But I feel like when I take this, I do have a bit of a clear mind, and so it's not really, it doesn't really give me energy. It just kind of helps me feel more alert. I've never been quick on my feet with words. I'm more of a processor of things, and it takes me a while to finally say, oh, okay. But I feel like this definitely is helping with some of the brain fog that I've got going. So it's a brain supporting blend with Sacha Inchi, seed oil, Alcar, and a bio-identical CoQ10, which is, you know, if you read about CoQ10, it's great for, you know, cell, just your overall body wellness and your cells and everything like that. So this is a half fluid ounce, and it's just an easy on the go. So I throw these in my purse so that I can take them in the mornings or midday. But I do have a bottle of them, just a tall bottle of this in the refrigerator. It is better cold, but sometimes I don't drink it cold. So I do feel like this is something that has really been beneficial for me. It also has vitamin D3 in it, which I heard a video someone else was doing the other day, and they talked about, you know, this is the, that they take this daily, and that they, you know, vitamin D3, they've never had low vitamin deficiency. So it has vitamin D in it. It has pomegranate fruit extract, rhododendron leaf extract, GPC, Alcar, CoQ10, as ubiquinone or quinone, turmeric root powder, and then the proprietary oil blend is Sacha Inchi. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. Seed oil, medium chain triglycerides from fractionated coconut oil, lemon, peppermint, fennel, anise, lime. There you go. So, Mind-Wise, get you some. It's good stuff. I will continue to take it. It's very beneficial to me. Another product that I ordered was Femigen. Femigen is it helps maintain balance during and supports balance to like female hormones, and balance supports the female reproductive system. So I've been taking this since September. We have battled hormones. I have battled hormones for, gosh, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 years, I guess, that I know of. So I guess I was like 23, 24, when, you know, we were ready, to start trying to have a baby. And, things just weren't, you know, happening for us. That was like 2009. 2011, we did an IUI, after having blood work done. Nothing, they've never really diagnosed me with any condition. I fall under the unexplained, infertility window. We did 2 IUIs in 2011. Neither of them worked. We kind of took some time off 2016. So you're thinking, wow. We took 4 years off. Went to some other doctors. We didn't really take the whole 4 years off, but visited some other doctors, just battled the internal idea of, do we continue to, try reproductive medicine and that route, or do we adopt? We journeyed 7 hours from our house, 7.5 hours from our house, to a place we'd never been before, and found a doctor in an office that we fell in love with. He was very aggressive when we got there. The very first appointment that we had, worked with us beyond measures, honest with us, and we did IVF in 2015, got pregnant, had our son in May of 2016. What a blessing he is. He'll never know the love that we have for him and the prayers that have poured over him. Yes, he will, because I'll tell him. But then we decided that, we wanted to do it again quickly. We went back in 2018, last year, 2017. We went back, and we miscarried at 7 weeks. So it's been a hard road, but God put us here for a reason. God gave me this testimony for a reason. All that to be said, about 3 weeks after we miscarried, maybe even sooner, I decided that I had bought these when I was, December. I think it was December of 2016. I bought Femigen to start taking to hopefully, prepare my body for accepting and hosting another child. I decided not to take them like I should have, because I just wasn't sure. It worked the first time without these, so I stopped taking them, and we did get pregnant. So I know that there's a reason for that, and there's a reason for the loss. We just sometimes we aren't meant to understand. But all that, back to this. I started taking this. We don't have any more babies to bring home, so we're just gonna put it in God's hands and let Him, let Him be the decider of our future. We're okay. I think either way. I would love more babies, but I am taking this in preparation and in hopes of, God's intentions for my future as a mom. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's called Femigen, and here's what's in it. So you get iron and you get magnesium, and then it's got a whole list. Like, do you see this? Okay, all that is what's in here. So I'm not going to read it all. The oils that are in here are fennel, clary sage leaf, and ylang ylang. But guys, it's got a whole host of stuff. Damiana, I don't know. Wild Yam, which is also what's in our Progessence Plus serum. So, Dong Quai root, ginseng, licorice, black cohosh, whole list of stuff. So, look it up, Google it. If you have questions, I'll try to answer them. I like to refer to my there's an app, reference guide for essential oils. This specific app, does not have the supplements on it. I wish it did. That would be awesome, but it doesn't. So I have a book, and it's actually the bigger book, because I have 2 reference guides, but it's the bigger book. I'll have to do a video on it. But it has supplements in it, and it actually gives you how to take each one. Some supplements, they prefer you to take, 4 weeks, take a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks off, take some 8 weeks, and then take 3 weeks off. It also has, you can look up the essential oils in here. Fennel, ylang ylang, sage, and clary sage are all really good for female reproductive organ system, your system. So check it out. If you don't have a book, I can look it up for you if you have questions. So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this and talk about some of the freebies before I get to the oils. Scissors. Sorry, I know that's probably super loud. Sorry. Okay, so I was gonna grab one of the other ones and I didn't. This is a freebie this month. And it is a cleaning bottle. It's glass. So, Young Living branded, Thieves branded. It also gives you, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. So it also gives you down here the ratio to dilute. So you also get this month, which is, I'm going to talk in conjunction here. You also get the Thieves Household Cleaner. It's ultra concentrated. This little bitty bottle lasts me forever, and is awesome. It's replaced every cleaning product in my house. Thought I heard my husband and my little boy, but they're fishing. So, love it. It's awesome. So this capful, right here, this little bitty capful, I think I heard somebody else say this is a 16-ounce bottle, maybe. I think it is. But, so it's 1 capful. Pour it in there. To 2 cups, 16 ounces of water. So, mix, shake it. And then you're ready to clean. So I'm excited. I have 2 other glass bottles. I like to use glass bottles because you can add essential oils in there with them, and it just helps, especially like lemon on extra thieves. If you're if it's that time of the year or any time of the year, it's never the wrong time to use thieves. But lemon is a great degreaser, so it's a good one to add to. I love orange too. It's also a good degreaser. So I'm excited about that. So that's a freebie this month. I'm going to put my freebies over here. I don't see that. So back to the Thieves. I'm going to come back to this in just a second. Another freebie this month is our essential oil infused Thieves dish soap. So one thing you'll notice about this is that it doesn't sud. So sometimes you're like, oh, why isn't it sudding? But it's because it doesn't have all those chemicals in there that make it sud. So takes very little. And it's free from SLS dyes, SLES, formaldehyde, phosphate, synthetic perfumes. Bingo. Guys, formaldehyde, things, you know, that something that helps to embalm dead bodies. So it's a chemical that preserves. I mean, why do you want to put that on your body? Why do you want to wash your stuff in that? Why? Why do you want that in your lipstick? Like, I've literally seen formaldehyde in the list of ingredients on lipsticks or lip stuff. Like, no thank you. I don't need it. My lips are just fine not being preserved. Alright, so oils. This is exciting. I didn't remember all this. So Palo Santo, new to me. I'm excited about this one. I've heard a lot of people talk about Palo Santo on other videos. So I want to smell it. Okay. It has a licoricey smell to it to me. Sorry, let me take some of my husband. It has a very licoricey. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. I've heard somebody say that it smells like a wet dog. I don't get that. Very licoricey. So here are the benefits of Palo Santo. So that's one thing I love about this app. I can Google, not Google, it's not Google, but I can look up any oil and I can tell you about it. So it's also known as Holywood. So this little bottle right here, Palo Santo. So we'll skip it gives you extraction method, botanical name, chemical constituents, properties, common primary uses, historical uses, other possible uses, body systems it affects, and aromatic influence. So it also gives you how to apply it. It gives you the blend classification, what it blends well with, its odor, and its frequency, and it's very high. It's a spiritual. It says it's high spiritual, so it has a high frequency, but it doesn't tell me what its frequency is. So properties: anti-infectious, antiseptic, tumoral. Interesting. Immune stimulant and sedative. So its common primary uses are antiviral. So it's a great supporting oil for antiviral things. Historical uses. Palo Santo, also known as Holywood, is a natural wood aromatic incense. It has been used for centuries by the indigenous peoples of the Amazon in rituals and ceremonies for purifying and cleansing of evil spirits, misfortune, and calamity. Interesting. So it helps support emotional balance, immune, and nervous systems. So that's what I'm reading off of for Palo Santo. You can't read that, but great app. I think I paid $5.99 for it. Worth every penny, because it gives you all the different things that you could possibly think of. Pain, you can research ailments. I also love that it gives application resources. Vitaflex, your feet are like a sponge. So it tells you, it has a little picture chart of diagram of the organs and where you would put it to support that specific area of your body. Guys, this is a great app. So your feet are like a sponge. And I've heard people talk about, you know, they used to use certain chemical cleaners. Back to the cleaner for just a second. And how, you know, they would get in their shower and they would scrub, clean, and all the while they're washing that into the bottom of their tub or in the bottom of their shower, and then where are their feet are soaking up that chemical. So just something to think about. We'll talk more about that in a minute. So Palo Santo, new to me, licoricey smell. Lemon. Lemon is one of my absolute favorites. I love it in water. I love it as a degreaser. I have used it for sunscreen, back before I didn't know better. So sunscreen, you know, it sometimes will turn your clothes orange. Interesting. And so when I first was getting into essential oils, I had taken some with us to the beach, and my bathing suit top, it was like a white bathing suit top, it had gotten, you know, the sunscreen on it, and I was like, I'm gonna wear that now. So I used lemon oil, soaked it up, and it completely got that out. Like without me ever having to throw it in the washing machine. Completely got it out. I used hot water. I first just kind of soaked it in hot water, then put the lemon oil on it. Then I scrub with my hands and like a washcloth. Let it soak. I put like 2 drops of lemon oil in the sink. Let it soak. Never put soap or anything on it. Like, that's how awesome this is. So I've used it as a stain remover. I use it on my hair. Love lemon. Lemon was, I think, a freebie this month. I will look and confirm that. Citrus Fresh. Citrus Fresh is a blend of there they are. It's a citrus blend of orange, tangerine, grapefruit, lemon, mandarin orange, spearmint. There you go. I love Citrus Fresh. It's a very citrusy, happy smell. I love citrus. But Citrus Fresh is a it has that kick of spearmint, but it's not like overwhelming. You get more of the citrus in it. So it's a freebie this month. So this is the 15 ml. We do have 2 different sizes. This is a 5 ml and this is a 15 ml. Citrus Fresh also comes in a Vitality. The white labels are for ingestion, so I can drop this bad boy right in my water. Yum. It's that's what I'm sipping on over here. But Citrus Fresh in my water is a good thing too. Same oil, but the white label, to be compliant, is for ingestion, but you can order this in a 5 ml Vitality. Oh, I also got Release. So Release is a emotional oil, but it's also really good. I've been using it as a just to I rub it, make like a little salve with coconut oil, fractionated, or like the solid oil, and rub it. I've been rubbing it over my liver. So Google that. What's in here? Ylang ylang, olive oil, lavender, geranium, royal Hawaiian sandalwood, grapefruit, tangerine, spearmint, lemon, blue cypress, divana, kefir lime, ocotea, jasmine, matricaria. I don't know what that is. I'll have to Google that. Blue tansy and rose. I love Release. I use this a lot in Epsom salts for a bath. especially after a really long emotional day. Palo Santo is also, purple labels are typically emotional labels. So purple means emotional support. Bergamot. Bergamot is one of my favorites. I love bergamot. We do have a 5 ml bergamot Vitality. Never thought of using it, but I did have a bergamot tea the other day, and it was delicious. Bergamot, I was looking. Had some things going on lately, and I'm a worrier at heart, just natural worrier. My daddy used to say, you're going to give yourself a stomach ulcer because you worry about every little thing. I feel like that's gotten a lot better in the last 5 years. I really do. I don't know why that is. God complete him. But I was looking at bergamot. But searched on my handy dandy app just to see what kind of oils are good for like supporting a worry wart like me, especially with everything that's going on. And guess what popped up? Do you see that up there? Oils, bergamot, aromatic. So I dug out my bergamot, not dug it out because it stays pretty out, but put that bad boy in my pants pocket, and I was smelling it all day long yesterday. So I put it on my wrists, I put it in my diffuser. I have a diffuser at work. It was just mental clarity. Whoa. Alrighty. I ordered these. Nope, I'm sorry. This one is free. We'll start with Hope. So this is new to me, Hope. What's in it? Sweet almond oil, melissa, juniper, myrrh, black spruce. So, never smelled anything with melissa that potent. The first oil is the strongest, the one that's in there the most. I like it. It's got a bit of a spice to it. Maybe the juniper or the black spruce. I don't know. It has a hint of spice to it to me, but I really like it. Hope. I need hope. I have hope. I have high hopes for a lot of things going on right now, but I might just cover myself in this. This was free. March. Things are blooming, things are coming out, and tomorrow's Easter, so what better season of hope, right? Envision. I ordered this. I have an iTovi scanner. Oh, this is like light and clean. I really like this. I've had it on my ER order several times and taken it off. So what's in it? Ooh, I really like that. It's been on, I have an iTovi scanner and I meant to bring it, but I'll do another video, maybe on the app and the iTovi scanner together. But I kept getting it over and over and over and over again since I got the iTovi scanner, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna order it, and then I haven't. So this month I was just like, I need some vision. I need some vision of the future. Now, just planning tomorrow. I need a vision. So Envision is what we got this month. Black spruce, geranium, orange, lavender, sage, rose. Good stuff. Delicious. Smells yummy. Not yummy. Very clean. Very clean. Huh, I could smell that one all day long too. So, there we go. More emotional support. Sniffles, and I'm going to go ahead and take the other one out. No, I did not remember getting this many oils. Tangerine. I didn't order that, did I? I wonder if that's my free product. I love tangerine. I'm excited about this. Maybe I did order it. I don't know. I love tangerine. These, did I order these? I don't know. Sleepy Eyes. Okay, so let's talk a minute about this. I told my husband I was coming down there. Sleepy Eyes Sniffles Kid Scents. These are Asher's oils. Although when I asked him last night, we were getting in the bed, and I said, he was like, oils. And I said, well, what oil do you want? And he said, Thieves on his feet and on his wrist. So we did Thieves. But we've been battling some sniffles. Just typical Georgia weather. Hot today, cold tomorrow, in between the next day. So I threw this on there just because I don't want to run out. What's in it? Caprylic, triglyceride, eucalyptus blue, which is, oh my goodness, if you've not ordered or smelled eucalyptus blue, get you some. It is not like regular eucalyptus radiata or globulus. It's sweet, but it's so good. Eucalyptus blue, Palo Santo. Interesting. Lavender and Dorado Azul. Camphor, Eucalyptus globulus, Myrtle, Marjoram pine, Eucalyptus radiata, Eucalyptus citriodora. I don't think you can order that one like by itself. Cypress, black spruce, peppermint. It's the best. And it's already pre-diluted, so you just pop a roller on that bad boy and you're set to go. Sleepy Eyes. When I first joined Young Living, this one was out of stock forever. It's got something in it that I don't remember what it is. I'll look. But there's an ingredient in it that is like seasonal. Like they can, and they're not going to, they're not going to call up some other place and say, hey, can I get some of this oil? Because they want to make sure that it is completely pure and natural. So if they run out of it, they run out of it. And I know something just came in, and I've heard people say, this has been out for like forever, like year or more. So you just have to wait on it and hope that it comes back later. So what's in Sleepy Eyes? Again, the caprylic triglyceride, lavender, geranium, Roman chamomile, tangerine, bergamot, frankincense, sacred frank, not regular frank, valerian, and rue. So I think it was the valerian that just came back in stock, and people were like, oh my gosh, I gotta get me some. It's great sleep support. So Sleepy Eyes, again, pre-diluted, ready to go. Pop that. It's like such a cool down scent. I use it in the diffuser some too. Tangerine and Thieves. So you can never have too many thieves, too much thieves. I've had a little bit of a scratchy sore throat, pollen again, and weather. So Thieves Vitality is you can ingest, pop it in some hot tea, good to go. Tea, put it on some honey and take it. Make a roller for all the things, diffuse it. I add a little extra Thieves sometimes in my cleaning. I don't know if this was free. And I don't know about tangerine either. I love tangerine. It's probably, I don't know, it's hard to choose, but tangerine I think is one of my favorite things to add to water. I think so. But I love tangerine. I'm not sure if those were free or not. I would have to look. Gosh, guys, I didn't remember all these. Lavender. I'm not sure about peppermint and lavender either. RC I ordered. RC. I was running low on RC. RC is for respiratory comfort, maybe? I don't know. Respiratory something. It's for respiratory support. I wasn't a fan of RC at first. It smells a lot like purification, and I don't know what it is about purification that I don't know. But what's in it? Eucalyptus globulus, myrtle, marjoram, pine, Eucalyptus radiata, Eucalyptus citriodora, lavender, cypress, black spruce, peppermint. That being said, I did not want to run out of RC. So I threw this on there. RC, back when the wildfires were going on in California, some of the fields of some of the oils, the plants that are grown for the oils, was damaged, and so RC and purification used to be in our kits, the starter kit. They've replaced this with Raven, which I also love Raven. Raven's got wintergreen in it, so it gives it that extra open you up smell that I feel like RC sometimes lacks. But Raven was free a couple months ago, the 15 ml. But so they took purification and they took RC out, and they replaced it with Citrafresh and Raven. So I ordered RC this month, and it's great for this time of the year, that, you know, the seasonal allergy things. I don't know if these were free. Lavender and peppermint. Ooh, lavender, peppermint, and lemon are another great seasonal support. So lavender gives you that just herbaceous lavender flower smell. Peppermint gives you the cooling and the menthol that, you know, to open you up. And then the lemon is a great for I don't know how to word it so that it's compliant. But I'll talk about the three. I'll do another short video on these three, and after I do a little research about how I can say, because again, guys, I'm not here to, you know, diagnose or tell you that this is better than something you're going to get off the market at Walmart. I'm not sure if these are free. I'm just going to put all the ones I'm not sure about right here, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to tell you how I'm supporting my family with natural products without having to put anything into our bodies or on our bodies, or, you know, through our smell, olfactory system. You know, how I'm doing that just without all the chemicals. So there's my order. So one last thing, I brought this up here, pure baking soda. I like to make a paste, so I wanted to share with you a couple of ways that you can use the Thieves household cleaner other than spray bottle. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up something on my phone. Okay, so baking soda. I like to buy the big bag, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then I'll share with you a few other ideas. I don't really measure it out, and I'm gonna try to do this neatly so I don't make a mess. so just to, you know, for video purposes, I like to take my baking soda, and then I like to take my Thieves Household Cleaner, and I like to pour, and I mean, sometimes I use more, sometimes I don't, depending on what I'm using it for. And this makes like a paste, so I don't use a capful. I just will, you know, measure very little depending on how wet I want the paste to. So put your Thieves Cleaner in there, pour a little in there, swirl it with your finger. There's nothing in here that's going to be harmful to you. And then this replaces your Comet. So, I mean, you could just use, you know, baking soda and whatever, essential oils. You don't even have to use Thieves Household Cleaner. I've used this, just a couple drops of lemon if I don't want it very creamy and wet. So, guys, this is going to replace your Comet. And there's nothing in here that's going to hurt you. So here's some other ways to use Thieves. So the multi-purpose cleaner, 1 capful Thieves Household Cleaner combined with 2 cups of water makes a great spray for just everyday cleaning. So, you know, clean your countertops, spray down your doorknobs, just a disinfectant. Clothes stain remover. Put a drop or two of Thieves Household Cleaner directly on the stain. Rub with a brush, scrub with a brush, toothbrush works great. Denture cleaner brush works even better because it has that. It's a stiffer brush, so it really gets the action going on. It doesn't immediately come out, but let it sit a few minutes. White fabric, add a drop of lemon EO, which is essential oils. That lemon, it's gonna do it for you. I've also used it on a rug. So if you have seen Instagram, The Mash Life, I have a picture of hot sauce out of my fridge, busted the top, spilt on my rug, and Thieves Cleaner, lemon, and it was gone. Like, I actually sprayed it with Thieves, forgot about it for a while, went back. You could still kind of see it, put some lemon, more Thieves, sprayed it again, and it like completely, I mean, I can't really tell it was there. Veggie and fruit wash. Place several drops of Thieves Household Cleaner in a large bowl and wash, or use a half a capful for an entire sink of produce. So they do have a Thieves veggie spray. I've never ordered it. I did get it free, maybe in my starter kit. I don't know. I got it free for something, maybe 1 month. I don't know. But I mean, I feel like Thieves Household Cleaner does the job just as good. Doesn't mean it's not useful, but I did use it. But I felt like the Thieves Household Cleaner does a great job too. So, window cleaner. I have done this. Windex, goodbye. I have replaced Windex in my house. Mix 1/8 teaspoon of Thieves Household Cleaner with 2 cups of water. Less is more. 1 spray, wipe with a dry cloth, and you'll have spotless windows. I actually added vinegar, and it helped too. Wood cleaner. I do this in my shark. I just actually sharked my floors. And I use a capful in a large mason jar. I usually fill it about halfway up, maybe a little past halfway, and it cleans my whole downstairs floor. I use a whole capful just because, dirty floors, yucky shoes. I should be better about making us take off our shoes. But it also says mix 1 cup Thieves Household Cleaner with 1 cup of olive oil. I wouldn't want to do that in my shark, but clean wood, furniture, cabinets, and tables. I've never thought about adding olive oil. It would make floors slippery though. I better not do that on floors. So that would be it says not wood floors. So that would be a good replacement for Pledge. There you go. Pledge non-chemical. Carpet shampoo. Mix 1/4 cup Thieves Household Cleaner with 2 cups of water. Dishwasher detergent. 1 capful Thieves household cleaner with a splash of vinegar in the bottom of your dishwasher. Floor cleaner. I do this. It also says add 1 teaspoon vinegar for extra oomph. Mix 1 capful Thieves household cleaner with 4 cups of water. So I use less than 4 cups of water. Definitely. But I put it in my Shark, so I'm not using it as like a spray. Heavy degreasing. Mix 1 cup of water with 1 capful Thieves household cleaner. Laundry detergent. Add 1 to 3 capfuls Thieves household cleaner to your washing machine, depending on the size of your machine. Toy cleaner. Fill your sink with hot water. Add a splash of vinegar and 1 capful of Thieves household cleaner. I mean, guys, you don't even need bleach. This stuff is amazing. Portable hand cleaner and purifier. Put 1/4 capful of Thieves household cleaner in a small portable spray bottle and fill the rest with water. I have a small one at school, and that's, you know, my kids see me all the time, and I'm just kind of like rubbing and then just kind of air dry. It's easy peasy. So, and I don't have to worry about the nastiness in the pump hand sanitizers. But I also love the Thieves waterless hand purifier cleaner, whatever it's called. The little mini in my purse. I don't use it at school because I feel like I use hand sanitizer a good bit at school. And I would go through like one of those little things every couple days. So I don't use that at school. I just use the spray, but it works. And then do-it-yourself cleaning wipes. 1.5 cups water, 1 capful of Thieves household cleaner, a half a paper towel roll, or 2 cups water, 1 capful Thieves household cleaner, and a container of old rags or t-shirts that are cut up. So, guys, this replaces every cleaning thing in your house. So, back to this. I use this on my stove. I use this in my tub. I use this on my tile. It just gives it that extra scrubbing action that I need to get down into the crevices. It gets rid of that soap scum that gets stuck on your tub or in your shower. You know, on your stove, you know what you use on your stove for, you know, I don't use this often, but if I have something that's boiled over like tea, and it makes that sticky residue, I will use this. I try not to use this on my stove just because I don't want it to scratch it, but it's available. Get Thieves household cleaner. Okay, it's good stuff. All right, guys, that's all I've got. If you have questions, you can message me at themashlife@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. We have Instagram is where we share more of our essential rewards. I do it with my sister, so you're getting both of us. We would love for you to follow us. We would love for you to join us on this journey of wellness and non-toxic, you know, just being a better you, putting good stuff in your homes for yourself, for your children, for your husband, for your family, for your dogs, for your pets. You know, it's a lifestyle, and you know, I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh gosh, you know, I'm not," and I won't ever go back to being without oils. The benefits alone. But also the people that I've met, you know, people who live in New Mexico, people who live in Georgia that, just like me, who I didn't know existed. California, I mean, I follow a whole heap of people. So we would be happy for you to come do this with us and, you know, become a better you, become a healthier version of yourself, all because of, you know, one simple decision and one simple change. I am wanting to do a couple of, my sister and I we're going to divide the Premium Starter Kit up and talk about, you know, our favorite uses for those oils. But we also want to start doing some just some educational kind of things. We're both working moms. We would like to not be working moms one day, but until that happens, it's hard for us to get the time to do these kinds of videos. So maybe one day we will. One day sooner rather than later. But we do want to start doing some educational kind of things and get those to you. So I know this was a long video. I thank you for hanging in there. And I'll see you next time. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day and happy Easter.